For an unforgettable European campaign, a brilliant debut was inevitable. On match day 1 of the 2019-20 Champions League season, the Parc des Princes welcomed the competition's record 13-time winners, Real Madrid. These big matches between two contenders for the final crown are games everyone looks forward to.
That gets the return from Icardi. That's a superb finish.
The coach gave us lots of instructions, but the most important thing was to have fun.
He's good. Finding Di Maria! He's done it again! Even better than his first strike.
The whole team played an incredible match, without ever giving Real Madrid a chance. In the stats, they didn't have a single shot on target. Thomas Tuchel's men tearing Los Merengos apart 3-0, a promising performance confirming their lofty ambitions. We have to keep going like this, with humility and working hard, always with our feet on the ground, and play each game like we did today. After an opening day success, Paris faced a trip to one of the most hostile stadiums in Europe, Galatasaray's sulphurous Ali Sami Yen Stadium in Istanbul. A 1-0 victory, courtesy of Mauro Icardi. It's an intense atmosphere. I think the club and the team are prepared for it. Thomas Tuchel's men confirmed their place as group pace-setters with back-to-back wins against Club Brugge. 5-0 away in the first leg thanks to a flamboyant hat-trick from Kylian Mbappe. And then 1-0 in the return fixture to secure qualification before heading to the Bernabeu. This is a temple of football, an incredible stadium, a place that gives you goosebumps. Paris trailed for 80 minutes.
Mbappe! Straight away at the other end, halves the deficit. And PSG are back in the game immediately.
This team never gives up, and not for the last time this season. They turned the game on its head with a breathtaking comeback.
Et la frappe, et la deuxième, et le but pour Sarabia. Énorme! En 2 minutes, ils ont tout changé, les Parisiens!
It's important for us because we're qualified with first place in the group. Allows us to gain confidence and be able to continue with this positive dynamic that we arrived here with. At the Bernabeu, Paris recorded their only draw as it finished 2-2. Assured of finishing top of the section, Les Rouges et Bleus finished with a flourish and a 5-0 home win over Galatasaray to take 16 points from a possible 18 in the group stage. The Champions League last 16, a barrier that Paris Saint-Germain haven't breached in 3 seasons. And for this first leg match, it's not a barrier, but a yellow wall that stands in Paris's way. Les Rouges et Bleus expected a real test of their mettle against Borussia Dortmund, and that's exactly what they got. We knew that that's the way it would be here. They're a team that plays with intensity at home, and we suffered. We could manage some things a little better perhaps when we had the ball. Both teams created chances without finding the breakthrough. Before Erling Haaland pounced on a loose ball to blast home beyond Navas. Paris refused to panic and bounced back through their dynamic duo of Kylian Mbappe and Neymar Jr. The World Cup winner using his blistering pace to set up his Brazilian compere. In these matches, it's the little details that make the difference. Haaland struck again, the young attacker firing a missile into Navas's goal. First blood to the BVB, and Paris with it all to do. It was a tough match, difficult to create chances. We have to learn from this. But our next game will be at home. We'll be more creative. Playing at home is the best thing in the world, and we can make the difference there. In this strange atmosphere, the Parisians imposed their game plan from the start. Neymar and his teammates were on a mission, and half an hour in, the Brazilian magician and Les Rouges et Bleus were on their way. At 1-0, Paris were qualified on the away goals rule, but a Dortmund goal would still be fatal. Just before the half-time break, Juan Bernat poked home the all-precious second. We won the ball back in the middle. I passed to Ney, and then Angel opened play on the right. I was already in front, so I kept going. Pablo saw me. I barely touched it. I don't know if the defender touched it, but it was a goal, and that's what we wanted. I scored last year against Manchester United and it didn't count, so tonight I'm very happy.
The
next chapter of the Parisian European Odyssey was to be written in Portugal. The 8 best continental teams gathered in Lisbon to play in the final 8, and for Paris Saint-Germain, their quarter-final opponents were to be dangerous Italian surprise packet Atalanta. I think everyone knows that Atalanta are a very physical team, very intelligent. They work hard. It's a team that's progressed enormously in recent years, really raised its level, even more so this year. Without a suspended Angel Di Maria or the injured Marco Verratti and Kylian Mbappe nursing a sore ankle on the bench, Paris immediately matched the Italian side's intensity.
Neymar qui part seul, qui va se présenter devant Marco Sportiello. Oh, Neymar qui manque le cadre.
Failing to take their chances early, Paris found themselves chasing the game inside the opening 30 minutes. For us, it was important that Ney had all the freedom to find space. On the hour mark, Kylian Mbappe was introduced off the bench, and through gritted teeth, his pace was a constant threat. The team was extraordinary. They never stopped pushing, attacking, believing that it was possible. The minutes ticked by before another substitution changed everything.
Icardi qui a cédé sa place à Eric Choupo-Moting.
When I came on, I said, with this team, we can't go back to Paris like this. I always believed.
Il a pu se retourner, Eric Choupo-Moting, le ballon au deuxième poteau pour Neymar. Marquinhos, l'égalisation. Le Paris Saint-Germain qui va arracher l'égalisation à 20 secondes de la fin. Thilo Kehrer, Neymar, Mbappé qui est passé. Eric Choupo-Moting pour le 2-1 en faveur du Paris Saint-Germain.
Choupo-Moting's superbly worked winner in the 93rd minute qualified Paris for the last four. Phenomenal. It was completely crazy. It's difficult to describe because the emotions are still there. I'm so happy. We have to have a Warriors mentality and play as a team.
Pode se fazer de melhor.
With his words still echoing around the Estádio da Luz in Lisbon, Brazilian defender Marquinhos translated those words into action in the 11th minute. We know that a goal, especially from a set piece, can break a match open. Di Maria put in a great ball, I just had to nod it in. A nice move, worked perfectly. The German side tried to play its trademark passing game, but confronted by the Parisian pressing, they cracked under pressure. Once, and then twice, just before the break.
It's a full one from the goalkeeper. And here is Di Maria, 2-0. It's a gift from Peter Galacci.
Paris were in total control. 2-0 at the break, became 3-0 just 10 minutes after the restart. Juan Bernat's goal, putting the result beyond doubt. The move just before, my pass was too long for Juan. I had to make up for it. Juan met the cross at the front post and scored with a header. It shows how united we are. The attackers defend and the defenders score. It's a good thing. And defensively too, Les Rouges et Bleus were merciless. We played an exceptional match, from the first minute to the last, pressing, giving everything to win. It was a benchmark win. Paris Saint-Germain running out 3-0 winners and qualifying for the final of the UEFA Champions League for the first time. Paris Saint-Germain in a UEFA Champions League final. It's an eternity that the fans, the players, the club, the whole city have been waiting for this moment. A showdown with a veritable giant of the European game, German powerhouse FC Bayern Munich. We're one step away from finishing an incredible year, but it's a big challenge. Bayern are a very hard team to beat. I'm sure it will be a great final. and they were able to score, which totally changed the game. It unlocked the match for them. Paris were denied time and again by an impenetrable Manuel Neuer, and would fail to score for the first time in nearly 4 years and 34 Champions League matches. Munich held on to claim victory. Les Rouges et Bleus lit up Europe this season, and despite the cruel ending, this first ever UEFA Champions League final leaves the tantalizing anticipation that there is so much more to come.